Hey guys, welcome back to Telepathy episode 30.
That actually is a milestone, episode 30. And also, Merry Christmas slash Happy Holidays because Mariah Carey has in fact declared it Christmas time.
She has, but we will discuss.
We will
We'll
discuss the controversy
discuss.
about that because maybe some of you are making some faces right now and are like, it is like literally November, I don't know, November,
Yeah.
whatever next Tuesday is, November something. It's pretty early on in November though, but yeah, we thought we would
Yeah, like
discuss.
Lewis the Jack-o'-lantern has just been taken off the shelves.
No, literally. But like, Mariah Carey has been defrosting for a second. Did you see the video?
I, yeah, I did.
Like, I kind of love how she's been able to like capitalize off of Christmas. Like that
I
sounds kind of
know.
bad, but I love how she
Let's
like
get
had
into
it.
that later because
Okay,
I would
true.
love to
You're so
discuss
right.
that because I
True.
do want to discuss that actually.
Okay, yes.
Because I have some things to say.
But we have telepathy traditions to follow through with first. So,
Yes.
camp question, and it is your turn to come up with it.
Telepathy traditions. We should call it that during
That
the
actually has a nice
holiday
ring to
season.
it.
Telepathy traditions. Okay. So we always do our little camp question, our icebreakers. So this week it's going to be name, age, and we're just going to get into it. Favorite Christmas song.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Okay, so hi, I'm Enzo. My YouTube channel is Enzo Antonio. My age is 16, and my favorite Christmas song is probably Last Christmas by Wham.
Mm,
I don't know, am I saying that right?
it's
I
a
feel like
good
that's one of
one.
those words
Yeah.
that I've never pronounced out loud, but I do love that song. And then also, wait, I kind of want to, okay, you can go, and then I'll find a few more to shout out because there's just some like really cute ones that I know.
No, I'm like looking through my list because I'm looking through my Christmas playlist because I always kind of like forget about some Christmas songs until the year, until you start listening to them again.
Of course, the Christmas song by Nat King Cole
Um,
is such a classic.
okay. My name's Anna. My age is 21. And honestly, I think Last Christmas by Wham is also one of my favorite Christmas songs. I also like It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. And let's see. There's one other that oh, this like isn't really a Christmas song, sort of, but I had to shout it out. But White Winter Hymnal by Fleet Foxes,
Oh
because
my
I'm a huge
God.
Fleet Foxes fan, and now it's like the time of year where everybody knows who they are because apparently their song is a Christmas song, even though they didn't intend for that to happen.
Oh, also, What Are You Doing New Year's Eve by Ella Fitzgerald. I love that
Mm,
song. I mean, I guess that's kind of like, it's more like a wintry song, I guess. Like, but okay, I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like Last Christmas by Wham is like, if Everybody Wants to Rule the World, like by Tears for Fears, if that was a Christmas song, it would be Last Christmas.
yeah, yeah, no, I kind of get
Do you know
what
what
you
I mean?
mean.
Like, I feel like those songs are the same font.
Yeah, they are. Um, and it's funny because I used to not like that song really, like, but or like 2 years ago, it like clicked in my brain and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a
Really?
good song. Like yeah, I just love it.
Okay,
But
I also love, like, It's a Marshmallow World is so cute. Do they know it's Christmas Band-Aid? Um, Carol of the Bells on. I'm just gonna like, oh, Winter Wonderland. Like, they're all like,
yeah, they're
so.
all good.
Okay, wait.
Carol of the Bells, yeah.
Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson, like, it has such like Target commercial vibes, but it's like everything to me.
Mm-hmm. I also like Silver Bells.
Yes. Okay, wait. I'm just like so excited for
Ooh,
Christmas.
wait, actually, I know we keep going on about this, but I also love the Nutcracker soundtrack. And like, I just
Yes.
love the Nutcracker. And like, the Sugar Plum Pot de Dough is like one of my favorite songs ever. And it's just so good. I don't even know if you'd consider that a Christmas song. Yeah,
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra, you know, like the Christmas
the
Eve
list
slash like
goes on.
Sarah. Yeah. What? Okay. Anyways, so now
Anyways,
music and TV shout out, even though we just spent
us
five
us naming
minutes.
every us naming every Christmas song that ever
So now we
exists.
can't shout out a Christmas song because we already like used all of them. We already
Yeah,
said every single Christmas song in existence.
basically. I watched The Corpse Bride on Halloween. Have you seen that?
It's like another one of those movies that I've seen like years ago, but have not seen recently.
Okay, because I just saw it for the first time last year and then I watched it again this year and it's like actually one of the best movies ever. It's so good. Like you need to watch it again.
Oh my God. Okay, did you have a music shout out?
Yes.
Well, I feel like that's not even a question at this point. Like we're gonna have one every single week
Yeah, like you can't not if you're us. So
if you're us.
so MGMT came out with a new song this week and I've already listened to it like on repeat like 40 times in the past. It became my number one streamed song of October and it came out on October 31st.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. Um, but it's called Mother Nature and it's so good. And like they also announced their new album coming out in February and I'm so excited.
Oh,
Like
February's gonna be a good month.
I know because Declan McKenna and MGMT and possibly Taylor Swift. Apparently, there's rumors that that's when Reputation is going to come out.
Another okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Um
Anyways, but like, okay, yeah, their song is so good, and if you're not listening to MGMT in the year of 2023, you need to because they're like so underrated, even though they have all their hit songs. But like, nobody is like a fan, and it makes me sad.
no, I love MGMT. But okay,
Okay, good.
so my movie shout outs. I watched Carrie like right before Halloween
I've
and
never seen that.
it was like really funny. Or like it's not really a comedy, so I don't know. I'm like, it's so funny. It's actually like a horror movie apparently, but it's just like the little sound effects when she does her little mind power things. It was just it was a funny movie. I liked it. And then I also watched
Hmm.
Christmas Vacation. Why is everything like Christmas themed? It's literally November 4th, but anyways, so my music shout outs. So, okay, let me go back to Spotify super fast. I'm going to shout out a few songs and I'll add them to our playlist, but
Okay.
just some like on brand November songs like Sweet November by SZA and then like November by Tyler the Creator are some really good, just like November-y songs, hence the reason why they literally have it in the title. And then also, okay, this is weird, but like Pure Imagination from like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I've been like listening to that on the way to school once again. It has entered the On the Way to School
That's
soundtrack.
so real.
And like it has such like a warm violin in it and it just like comforts me.
That's so funny.
So those are
That's really funny.
those are my shout outs. I will add those to our telepathy playlist.
If you want to go listen to our telepathy playlist, basically how you get there is go to our Instagram at the telepathy pod, where we, have some fun stuff over there. We post weekly like the topics and you can interact with our stories. But if you go to the little highlights stories section, there's a little link where you can click to find the telepathy playlist on Spotify. Sorry to Apple Music people.
So true. Well, I mean, I guess like you can still look at the like list of songs and then listen to them on whichever platform
Oh yeah.
you have. And then we're still working on our letterboxed movie slash or I guess you can't have TV shout outs, but our movie shout outs are hopefully gonna be in a little letterboxed list sometime soon,
Hmm.
but we are busy, which I guess is a good segue into our week recap.
Yes. I only have 2 weeks left of school for the year. I'm so excited. Or yeah, for the year.
That's like
That's crazy.
crazy
I
to
was about to
me.
correct myself. Um, so I'm just like really busy with finals.
Yeah, it was Halloween though, so
Oh yeah,
anything
Halloween. Duh.
interesting?
Yeah, duh, I forgot. That already happened. I mean, on Halloween, like it was just a typical day, and then I watched The Corpse Bride at night. And then Halloween weekend, I just like hung out with friends, and I was Satine from Moulin Rouge, and it was really fun.
Noise. So yeah, I've also been busy. The quarter just ended, so now we're in quarter two. And on Halloween, like I literally told myself, I was like, I'm gonna go out and like do something fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like rainy, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere. So I didn't
Oh,
even get ready. Like I didn't even do my second costume that I had planned. And I just like watched a movie, and I was just like too busy like stressing about stuff. Which also, sorry, we didn't
same.
upload or like release an episode last week.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a conscious decision. I feel like it just got to a point where it was like too late in the week and we were like, we're not posting this week, right? Because like we
Yeah.
literally
And I
couldn't.
was like so busy last weekend, with partly Halloween stuff, but then like I saved all my homework for Sunday then, so then I had to like get that done.
You had to
But
face the homework that I'm always convinced that if I
yes.
put it off, it's gonna disappear. Like, no, it's not going
Me too.
anywhere.
Me too. That's me today. Like last night or yesterday, I was really productive, sort of, like at night, but now today, I really have to get a lot of stuff done. But I'm just like so tired.
I know I have assignments and I have work tonight, but okay, I feel like this is a good way to start
Hmm.
our topic, but I feel like there's times of the year where, I feel like during like the November and December seasons, I'm very like stressed with school because it's just like that point in the quarter slash semester or whatever.
Hmm.
But I feel like I love using Christmas as like a way to like
To
distract
cope.
myself from the
Yeah.
stress.
Yeah, no, definitely. And like for me, I somehow lucked out with like my college schedule. Like my school ends November 16th. So I have from November 16th to like January 13th off. I have like 2 months off,
That's
which I'm so
crazy.
excited about.
I'm so
But
excited
also
too.
like I know, but also like just the fact that I don't have to worry about any homework during the month of December is just like amazing.
I'm so
Like
jealous.
I know. Like it's nice because I remember like in high school having to like you wanted to be excited about the holidays, but you're just like stressed with stuff.
And I feel like Christmas
Speaking of,
break. Oh, sorry.
well, no, I was you wait, you continue.
Oh, I was just going to say really quickly that I feel like Christmas break, like Christmas is on the 25th, obviously. And I feel like in recent years, like school has been ending literally on like the 21st or 22nd. And it's
Oh
like
my
I need like a
gosh.
few days before Christmas, like off of school just to like, you know. So I'm like, why are we
Yeah,
cutting it so close?
I forgot how early or how like close to Christmas they end school. That's crazy.
At this point, just give us like December off. I don't know.
Yeah. Um, I was gonna say, speaking of stress, are you gonna do Vlogmas this year?
That is a good question. Honestly, I might just have to do. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I can post twice a week and do like one like normal weekly video and then the other video is like
A
vlogmas for like
vlog?
a week, you know?
Yeah, that would be fun. That would be
But
cool.
also like I actually never fully thought that through. Like I had the idea, but I never like contemplated it. So definitely no promises there. Like I was just like, "Oh, what if I posted twice a week?" But also I don't know if that's doable. And also like most of my videos are vlogs. Well, I guess I could post like two
Hmm.
vlogs a week. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think I can do 25 vlogs again. I would
Yeah.
literally love to. Like, that was a
And
lot
the
of fun last year.
podcast.
Oh, and a
Like,
podcast.
because
Exactly.
imagine the days that you have to edit the podcast and you have to edit a whole video. Like, no, that's actually insane.
And like,
Um,
my homework load last year was not nearly as much as it is this year. And I was
and
still
you're
like,
working.
no, and I have a job too. So it was like, and last year I feel like I like barely got by. Like, there was some vlogs that I had to like
Yeah.
rush to finish or like stay up really late for. And that was just like, under the circumstances last year and now with like more homework and like a job and stuff and a
Yeah.
podcast, I'm like, I don't know if I can do 25 videos.
Yeah. And it's also thinking about like the days that you're working. That's like a whole chunk of time that you won't be able to vlog. So it's like, what do you even fill the time with?
No, exactly, because if I'm at school until like the afternoon and then I go into work at 4, like literally what do I film
Yeah.
and when do I have time to
Um,
edit? And I don't want the quality of the content to like
right.
decrease so drastically just so I can post 25 times in 1 month.
Yeah, I could never do Vlogmas just because I love the holidays so much that I don't want to like. I feel like you can't be as in the moment if you're like constantly filming content and like editing.
I know, and vlogging every day, like I had the Vlogmas breakdown. The Vlogmas breakdown is real. Like, do you remember that one vlog where like I
Yeah,
actually
I
like go
do.
back to that video sometimes because it's like for
Was
some
it over
reason one of my
The
favorite
Christmas
videos.
tree?
Yeah. It's actually like so funny because like you can just like tell I'm having a bad day and then like I can't find the Christmas tree and then it just like cuts to the next scene and I'm like bawling my
Mm-hmm.
eyes out. And it's like funny, but also it's just like it's just like interesting to look back at and be like, oh, like I don't
Yeah.
know, is that good to do again?
Yeah. Um, what if we did Podmas?
Podmas, that would actually be like insane. Wait, what
Okay,
would
but
that
like
even look like?
what if we did it though where it's just like 5 minute episodes or like I I'm just throwing this out there, but
But
like,
also, like, we're on episode 30 of Telepathy, and we've had this podcast since April. So that's like literally doubling our episode count almost just in
yeah,
December.
literally. But like, what if it was like little short episodes? Like, I don't
Like, we
know
just
what
do
we
like
would
a
talk
daily
about.
recap and music shout out every single day and then end it.
Or just like a question, like a random question every day. I don't
Wait,
know.
like,
I'm not even like too super serious about this. I'm just like throwing it out
I'm
there.
not either, but I kind of thought about it for a second. Like, what if we just like a would you rather question and did like a little like 5 minute episode on it?
Uh-huh. We'll talk about it.
But I also feel like
We'll
it'd be
think
so
about
weird
it.
to just have full length episodes and then all of a sudden you see like
Yeah.
25 like 3 minute
that
ones.
that would be really weird. So yeah, we wanted to talk in this, I mean, like we're already talking about the topic, but we also wanted to talk about like how, well, okay, I feel like everybody has been celebrating Christmas like super early this year. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm like remembering incorrectly about previous years, but like I remember normally like Christmas music starts playing on the radio like after Halloween, or sorry, after Thanksgiving. And like people start decorating on like Black Friday or December 1st. But like everybody's already decorating this year, and like my friend posted on her story the other day that somebody, or she turned on the radio and they were already playing Christmas music. So like is it normally like that, or am
Okay,
I just
wait.
remembering it?
Here's the funny thing though. I think this has nothing to do with like people just genuinely wanting to celebrate Christmas earlier. I think that everybody is still on their same normal schedule. It's just like Christmas in the corporate world like keeps coming earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Like I feel like Target will
Yeah.
start putting up Halloween stuff like a week earlier each year.
Yeah. And like Starbucks, Christmas drinks already came out, which might be normal, but
Because the fall drinks
still
come out in
like
like
yeah.
August, right?
Fall drinks come out, yeah, like late August.
Because I guess that's
Which
pretty early for fall. So I guess like,
yeah. And they've been coming out earlier each year too. So I guess it's good that like Halloween exists to put a stop to like Christmas
oh,
literally
that's
creeping into the
true.
summer or something, you
Oh
know?
my
Because
God.
like
Could you imagine like
imagine if Halloween didn't exist.
Christmas in July, Christmas sales or
Yeah, no, because
something?
like if Halloween didn't exist, I bet people would start the Christmas stuff in like October as soon as it starts getting cold.
Because it's like you can make so much money off of Christmas stuff, like from like a corporate perspective. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like I feel like weirdly
No, I
fancy
get what you're
talking about
saying.
this, but you know, you can make so much money during Christmas time. So it's like hypothetically, like, or like in theory, if you just extend the Christmas season, you'll make more money. Like that makes sense.
Yeah. And then like yesterday, my brother Kirk he texted me and he was asking me about like what I wanted for Christmas already. And I was like, then I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, I have to like start thinking about getting gifts for people. And then I was like, wait, it's only November 1st. Like I still have time. But still, I was like shocked by how quick that
That's
was.
funny. Every year I tell myself that I'm gonna like come up with ideas of what to get everyone and then buy it during Black Friday. So then like I'll be set and then I never do that and then I end up like waiting to the last minute. But what's new?
Yeah, no, I think I am gonna go shopping. Like, I like to go shopping in Savannah before I go home because Savannah has like better shops and stuff to buy gifts at. So I will probably be buying gifts in like the next 2 weeks. But still, I was like, wow, it's already time to like start thinking about that. But I don't know, like, when do you think it's acceptable to start listening to Christmas music and like decorating and all that?
I mean, this year I did start on November 1st, which like isn't super common. Like normally I do wait towards like more Thanksgiving time to start doing that because like we also normally put up our tree on Thanksgiving week. But literally like me and my mom were talking about it and like we watched Christmas Vacation and we're like, what if we just decorated for Christmas? Like I swear it's like a coping mechanism at this point because it's like
Yeah.
if you're
No,
excited
like
for
nobody's
Christmas.
stopping you because Carolina's not there to stop you.
No, literally, like we were talking to my sister about it, and she was just being so like, "No, you have to wait. Like it's not as special." And I was like, "What are you on about?" Cause like I don't know what came in me this year, but it was like as soon as Halloween was over, I woke up and I was in class and I was like, let me put on Christmas lo-fi. Like it was just like natural. It was almost like
Mm-hmm.
my body was like on a cycle and I just like woke up and I was like, Christmas time.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, last year I might have started listening to Christmas music around this time because I do remember listening to Christmas music like while working on school projects, and that would have had to be in the first 2 weeks of November because like maybe I think I was listening to the Nutcracker, and maybe I'll start listening to the Nutcracker this weekend because I do love it. But I don't know, like I normally make myself wait till after Thanksgiving. It's not like I make myself wait. Like it's not like a I'm not like
Like,
super
okay, Anna,
strict
you
about
can
it. Like
start now. Just
yeah,
kidding.
it's not like if I hear a Christmas song right now, I'm gonna like
Turn it off. Stop that
yeah.
right now.
But I don't know. I also really like Thanksgiving, so I don't want to get like too ahead of the holiday stuff. But I do like listening to Christmas music like while making Thanksgiving foods and stuff
Because I
and
feel like
setting up for
Thanksgiving
that.
is a little bit of like a Christmassy holiday. Like I kind of associate it with that.
Yeah,
Like
it's like pre-Christmas,
at Thanksgiving, I
basically.
do expect to hear like Christmas music. I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like time is just going by faster and faster each year. And like, I know December
Yeah.
is going to fly by because the months just seem to be doing that recently. So I'm like, in theory, if I start celebrating Christmas earlier, the Christmas season will remain longer, you know?
Yeah. And also last year, we went on the cruise over Thanksgiving. So I feel like I haven't had like a real Thanksgiving in a while,
Hmm.
because on the cruise it was like warm weather and we were literally in like St. Kitts on Thanksgiving.
We're just like on a boat,
Um,
like, hey guys.
so I am excited to have like a fully festive year again. But I don't know. And then like we should talk about the Mariah Carey thing.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to say something. Like I've never understood the hype behind that song and like
Okay.
I'm just like, okay, no, like it is a really good song, but I don't get why people are like counting down for it and like I don't get the internet sensation
I feel
around it.
like everyone just likes the song, obviously, but I think it was more like I don't know which year it was, but I
What
think
it
one year everyone
represents.
just kind of declared like All I Want for Christmas Is You as like the next Christmas classic, you know?
Yeah, which it definitely is, but like
And so it was that whole thing where like when Christmas was coming, when people were saying like Mariah Carey is defrosting, that was my favorite thing
yeah.
ever. But then in a
But
way I feel
like
like she kind of took the idea and like ran with it. And it's
yeah.
like, if you can get All I Want for Christmas on the charts like a few weeks earlier, then
Yeah.
like
No, like I think it is funny, but like I don't know. I don't know. I think I just don't understand the hype. Like it is a good song, but like I don't get
no, there's
it.
just something funny about it. Like
Yeah.
it's because it's kind of obvious that like okay, I literally am calling everything like a business scheme. That's what I'm convinced. I don't trust
Yeah.
anything in the music industry. I'm just like, this is a
No, because
scheme.
like I feel like Taylor Swift is gonna come out with a. There's rumors that she's gonna come out with a new Christmas album or re-record her old Christmas album, um,
1989
which
came
is
out literally
also
last week.
yeah, which is also like a business scheme.
Like, take a Christmas break. Anyways, Christmas Tree Farm is so good. I love
I
that
do love
song.
Christmas Tree Farm. That is a good song.
Santa's
But
Highway by
like,
Ariana Grande.
yeah,
Like,
I
she
I
really
do
made
love.
like a Forever 21 Christmas classic song.
Yeah, that one is good. That one was like my jam in middle school. Um, and also like the newer artists like Phoebe Bridgers' Christmas album or Christmas EP
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah.
And then Leve's coming out with a or she came out with a Christmas EP a few days ago,
Oh,
which
yay.
I want to listen to, but I also wasn't ready for Christmas music yet, but maybe I'll listen to it today.
Yes, you should.
But like, okay, so like I guess what we're getting at is like that we guess this is all just like a corporate scheme, but also people enjoy celebrating Christmas early. And also like I do get that the whole point of Or like part of the excitement of Christmas is just what leads up to it, you know, like getting excited for it.
Yeah.
I don't see the harm in celebrating early, but also like the radio stations that are already playing Christmas music, I'm like, okay, I feel like we can wait like a few weeks, you know?
No, exactly. But also, I feel like it's like the Spirit Halloween effect, where like you know how Spirit Halloween will
Mm-hmm.
like open up in like August,
Yeah.
because it's like their
Yeah.
job is literally Halloween, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
this is their only chance during the
Yeah.
entire year. So
their
it's like they might
their
as well
job is
start.
Halloween.
Like I
What's
think this
the
is all just the Spirit Halloween effect, and that's my theory.
in Barbie is it they say like his job is beach.
Yeah, his job is
That's what they
literally
say.
Halloween.
Yeah, his job is literally Halloween.
This Barbie does Halloween, or this kid.
No, like imagine being a company that like you're just waiting the whole year for Halloween.
No,
That's
literally.
so funny to me. It's like the Nightmare Before Christmas when they have like the countdown to Halloween.
Like I know people will like be annoyed how it's like commercialized and stuff, but I'm sorry. Like when I walk into a store, like I am hoping to see Christmas candles. I'm hoping to see
hmm
Christmas lotion. I'm hoping to see
Ooh, I
a
do need
Christmas
some Christmas
drink.
candles. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about the Bath and Body Works Christmas line?
That's what
Oh
I'm
my gosh,
saying.
wait.
Like it's like I Christmas has like become an
It's like we're
industry,
falling for it. Like we know that it's an industry, but we're falling for it,
but
you
I'm
know?
like literally like bring it on. Like bring like I want a hot chocolate candle.
Yeah, oh my gosh, wait. I need to go to Bath and Body Works as soon as I get home. Not that there's not one here, but just like, because I don't have time to go right now. But all of my, literally, I ran through all my candles this quarter. Most of my candles are out, so I need some new ones.
Yes.
And I need a Christmas one. It's for sure.
It's for sure. No, like Christmas now appeals to the five senses. There's smells for it. There's like, anyways.
Tastes, obviously.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
smells, there's tastes, there's sounds, obviously. There's touch, sure,
Snow? Question
products.
mark.
Smell, of course. What?
No, I said snow? Question mark. Is the
Oh,
touch for
oh, I thought you
Christmas?
said
No,
smell.
I'm
I
just
was like, we
kidding.
just talked about that. What's the other sense?
Smell.
Sight.
Oh, well, sight is like pretty self-explanatory. I feel like.
Yeah, pretty
Wait,
much.
there's five of them, right? Wait, yeah. Sorry. Wait. Okay. I'm just like,
Quote of the day. Oh my gosh. Us going through the five senses, and Enzo says there's five of them, right? That was really funny.
the five stages of grief, the five
Okay,
senses. Okay. Anyways,
we should talk about um, what are what are your plans for this month to celebrate Christmas? Like, you know, like how are you going to celebrate Christmas this month?
watching Christmas movies, listening to Christmas music. I want to bake Christmas things. Like,
hmm
I want to put peppermint extract in everything that I bake from now on, even if it like doesn't taste good. I'm just kidding,
I
but
always like when it comes around this time, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like bake this year, and then it for some reason becomes this obligation where I'm like, ugh, I still need to bake, and then it ends up being like Christmas Eve, and I'm finally just now baking the cookies.
okay,
But I do want to like get more into baking this year as a hobby.
I feel like that's why, like, if you start celebrating Christmas earlier, I feel like you do it more for fun and less of because you're forced to. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like, you know, like some people are waiting. So it's like now it's like it's literally just my own decision and my own free will to like make Christmas cookies. And I don't have to
Yeah.
do it just because the
Wait,
Christmas season started.
that actually makes so much sense. This is our
Epiphany.
epiphany. Wow. So, like, basically, what you're saying is that people who force themselves to wait till after Thanksgiving are doing it wrong because they're not just doing what they want.
So true. I mean, not necessarily, but like, yeah. But like, yeah, you
But, like,
know?
yeah. But, like, yeah. No, that kind of makes sense. Like, I'm really rethinking my decisions now.
Like, if you put a date to it of when you can start celebrating, actually, that's not fair though, because I'm putting a date to it. I'm like, right after Halloween.
Yeah. But I feel like that's self explanatory because it's like before Halloween, you're excited for Halloween. So, there's no point in
True.
getting excited for Christmas yet.
Exactly. But if
But,
I'm
like,
like, I'm not
seriously,
going to
though.
let myself be excited until this date, it's like, why am I
No,
pushing
but
off my
I
excitement? If I want to make Christmas
like
cookies today, I can.
Yeah, but like seriously, imagine the chaos that would ensue in the world if Halloween didn't exist. Like really would be no set time on like when to start celebrating Christmas.
One of my coworkers literally said that like so she loves Christmas and was at the end of September. No, I think it was like the very beginning of October.
Hmm.
She said that her like husband surprised her and like set up the Christmas tree for her, which is actually so funny because she like loves Christmas and stuff.
That's hilarious. That's funny. I feel like that's a little bit too early, but that's funny.
But it's like
I
valid.
feel
See, it's like
like,
if you want to do it,
yeah,
you know, that's the whole that's our
yeah.
epiphany.
And like taking up the Christmas tree at the end of the year is also, or at the beginning of the new year, I guess. I feel like we take it up like within a week of the new year. Um, like between January 1st and January 7th. Because like it's so sad to like put it up, but also it's like I feel like the longer you keep the Christmas tree up in the new year, it's like I can't have like new year, new me, you know? Like I'm still stuck on Christmas.
No, that's
You know what I
true.
mean?
True,
I
I
think
guess.
I'm just so like sentimental about holidays that I don't want it to be there for too long because then it'll like ruin the excitement for
No,
next year.
yeah. I'm willing to start celebrating Christmas as early as possible, but I'm not the type of person who's going to celebrate as late as possible because, like, once it's over, I'm just, like, sad.
Right.
I literally
Yeah,
cried on
exactly.
Christmas last year because I was so sad that it
No,
was over.
I cry on Christmas like every year.
Because it's, like, literally so depressing. And then you go into, like, the coldest, like, worst
No,
stressful
it
months
is.
ever.
Yeah. Like, no, because January is fine because I'm like, I have all my new goals and stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is fun. February is like absolutely the worst month ever. But that's why I'm excited that Declan McKenna and MGMT are going to be getting me through the month of February this year. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think I think February last year was when Inhaler released their new album, and that fixed my seasonal depression too. So like I'm just riding these waves of like hoping that there's gonna be new album
Albums
releases
to,
in
like,
February.
cure you.
No, like because seriously, it's down to that point. Like
Pink Friday 2 is out December 8th, and I think that Nicki Minaj's tour is going to be what is getting me through
yeah,
the
no,
first
like
part of the new year.
because November technically could be like a really terrible month if it wasn't like the beginning of the holiday season, you know, which is why you have to kind of start getting excited about it. Because November is kind of like the February of the end of the year, except like theoretically it's like February because of like how cold it is. And well, it's not even that cold, but like,
Oh, wait, I know
you
what
know
you
what I'm
mean because it's
saying?
like the quarter gets stressful. Like it's a stressful month and it's
It's,
also
yeah, it's
cold. So,
like,
like, what's separating it from February?
yeah, it's like the same vibe as February, but except that the holidays are there. So like you can be excited for
Yeah,
something.
Christmas literally turns it around. Anyways, that was like such, that was such an interesting discussion. Like, I don't know, like, I can't remember a single thing that I said in this episode.
Yeah, we had absolutely no like plans going into it. We were like, we're just going to talk about celebrating Christmas.
There was
And
nothing very thought provoking. It was literally just like surface level, like, that
mhm.
like literally the moral of the story is if you want to start celebrating Christmas early, just do it.
Yeah, I feel
As
like it's an
Nike once
interesting
said, just
topic
do it.
though. Yeah. I feel like it's like an interesting topic though because like I feel like it was an interesting topic to talk about.
Because people talk about this every year. Everyone's like, oh, like it's I like there's always the extreme November 1st people and there's always the extreme anti November 1st people.
Mhm. Yeah. I feel like maybe I'm just coming to consciousness of that now because this year to me it felt like it was all starting really early, but maybe it's just cuz I like haven't been surrounding myself by November 1st truthers.
So true. You need to surround yourself in a positive environment. Is there like a November 1st Christmas club at SCAD? I'm just
I guess I'll
kidding.
have to
You should
start
start
one.
it.
Except that I'm still post Thanksgiving
Okay, true. But
celebrator.
like we'll work on that.
But I'm open to it. I'm open to it.
You know what I say? Hashtag live and let live.
That is what you say.
That is what I always say. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Um, okay, yeah, so that was the episode. We hope you enjoyed and like let us know your thoughts on this because we know there is a constant debate around this every year.
Yeah. I'll do a little story poll to see how our audience weighs in.
Okay, so celebrating Christmas on November 1st, yes or pass?
Yeah, yes or pass. Um, I'll give it a yes for the Earth, but not for me.
On behalf
You
of
know,
the earth. Okay, yeah, I give it a yes.
like a yes for others, but I don't know.
Anyways, I'm gonna go start getting ready for work so I'm not late because that seems to be a common issue. Not being late to work, but I'm just like late to everything, but that's another episode.
Same. That's so real. Wait, we should make an episode about that.
No, because it's
Wait, what would
actually
we
like,
talk about?
no, can we actually do that though? Because like being late, it's
No, yeah.
becoming like a part of my identity.
Same. And like I hate that that is a part of my identity, but it is like no, we could have a whole let's make this an episode.
Because like mentally, I don't want to be late. Like it's like I want to be late, but it's like I'm like incapable of like. Okay, yeah, that's an
Yeah.
episode.
Okay. Well, stay tuned for that one. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes, but we'll see you next Tuesday for another episode. In-person episodes coming
Yes,
back
next week is
soon.
our last not in person episode.
So get excited.
If there is an episode next week, because I will be in the depths of finals, but we'll make it happen.
True, we will. No bad energy here. Okay, we will see you then. Go follow us on Instagram at the Telepathy Pod, and like I don't know, review our podcast or like do whatever is applicable to the platform you're listening on. You know, like if you're on Spotify, like follow the podcast / review it, whatever. I don't know how any of this stuff works, but always a pleasure.
Yes. All right, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, you guys. It's time.
Bye.
Okay, bye.